I feel so embarrassed right now. I cannot find my keys again. My phone is still on the table and I almost left without it. I feel careless before the workday even starts.
I cannot believe this is happening again. My keys are not in the usual spot. I feel so annoyed with myself. I was sure I put them here.
Hey, take a breath. You look really worried. It is only a few minutes, not the whole day. We can find them.
I know, but it keeps happening. Yesterday, it was my wallet. Today, it is my keys and almost my phone, too. It makes me feel so careless.
I get that. It is embarrassing when the same thing happens again. But you are not careless. You were just rushed in the morning.
Maybe, but I hate this feeling before work. My bag is right there. My shoes are by the door, and still I forget something. It makes the morning feel messy.
Mornings can do that. Your head is already at work before your body leaves home. Mine does that too, just with my lunch. I forget it more than I want to say.
Really? You always look so calm. I thought you had everything ready. I am the one standing here like a lost person.
I look calm because I hide it well. Last week, I left my coffee on the table and walked out with no drink. I was angry about it for an hour.
That makes me feel a little better. Not because you forgot your coffee. I mean, because I am not the only one. Still, I feel nervous now.
I know. The phone on the table is a good reminder at least. You did not forget it this time. That is already one small win.
A very small win, but I will take it. I just want to leave the house without this panic feeling.
That makes sense. We can stay calm for 1 minute. Your keys are probably close, not gone forever. And when we find them, the morning will feel lighter.
I like the idea of lighter. Right now, my chest still feels tight. It is not only the keys, it is the thought that I am already starting badly.
Yeah, that is what bothers me too. One small thing makes the whole morning feel wrong. I start thinking, am I ready for work at all? It sounds silly, but it feels real.
It does not sound silly. The morning is short and work is waiting. When something small goes wrong, it feels bigger than it is. I understand that.
I still remember the day I left without my phone. I was already on the bus when I noticed. I felt so uncomfortable. I kept thinking people at work would need me.
That would make anyone feel worried. A phone is small, but it feels important now. And when you remember that day, today feels worse. I get it.
Exactly. The phone beside the cup is almost laughing at me, like you almost forgot me again. I know it is just a phone, but still.
Poor Mark, being judged by a phone. But I know what you mean. Small things can make us feel strange. They make the quiet hallway feel tense.
My mind is already at work before I leave. I think about emails, the meeting, and what I need to say. Then I forget the real things near me. My bag, my coat, my keys.
That happens to me too. My body is by the door, but my head is somewhere else. Maybe that is why it feels so frustrating. You are trying to be careful, but your mind is busy.
Yes, and then I feel embarrassed. I do not want to look like someone who cannot handle a normal morning. It makes me unsure before the day even starts.
You can handle a normal morning. This is just one messy part of it. You are still you, even if your keys are hiding somewhere close. The day is not ruined.
Thanks. I still feel a little annoyed, but less alone now. Talking about it makes it feel smaller. Not fixed, but smaller.
Smaller is still good. And look, the keys are here now, so they were not lost forever. They were just being dramatic. Tiny metal drama before work.
Tiny metal drama sounds about right. I feel silly because I checked the same place 3 times. Then the keys were almost in front of me. How does that even happen?
It happens when your head is too busy. I do it too, you know. When the table is crowded, I can miss the thing beside my hand. I once looked for my phone while it was under my sleeve.
That makes me feel much better. I thought you were the steady one. You always seem ready near the door, your coat, your bag, everything looks calm.
I look steady from far away. Close up, I am just lucky sometimes. I forget things when I put too much on the table. A cup, a note, my phone. Then my brain says, goodbye.
That sounds like my brain every morning. I feel awkward checking my phone, keys, and bag again and again. It makes me feel like an old man before work, a very tired old man.
A tired old man with a good bag. But I get it. I check my small note because it makes me calmer. It is just my little morning thing.
The note beside your phone? I thought that was for something serious. It looks so neat. Mine would say, do not forget your whole life.
Honestly, mine is not much better. It just says keys, phone, lunch. Very exciting words. But when the morning feels fast, simple words help me.
I like that it is not a big system. It is just a small note. That feels more normal. Maybe I do not have to feel so strange about checking things.
No, checking is normal. Losing keys in plain sight is also normal, sadly. Keys are very good at hiding without moving. I respect their talent.
I do not respect their talent, but I feel less embarrassed now. The morning still feels busy, but not as heavy. Maybe I can leave the house without feeling like a disaster.
That already sounds better. Not perfect, just better. I like that kind of morning. A small mess does not have to become the whole day.
Yeah, I feel that now. The keys are beside the phone, and my bag is close to the door. It looks simple when everything is together. My head feels quieter.
Maybe tonight you can leave them in one place again. Not in a serious way, just a small home for the things that always run away.
A small home for my keys. That sounds funny, but I like it. Keys, phone, and bag together. Tomorrow, Mark, may thank tonight, Mark.
Tomorrow, Mark will be very proud. He may even leave the house like a normal person. Maybe no tiny metal drama.
I hope so. I am tired of feeling panicked before work. One little place near the door feels easier than thinking about everything.
That makes sense. The shoes are ready too, so the door area already looks calmer. You do not need a big plan, just one small place.
I feel relieved hearing that. It does not sound like a rule. It sounds like something kind I can do for myself. That feels different.
Good. You are not careless, Mark. You just need the morning to be a little kinder. We all do.
Thanks, Anne. I feel lighter now. I can go to work without carrying this embarrassed feeling. The morning is still slow, but I feel ready.
Slow is fine. Ready is enough. And tomorrow, your keys can wait here like polite little keys.
Polite little keys would be a dream. For now, I have my phone, my bag, and my keys. That is enough to leave with a calmer heart.
Vocabulary, 5 words. Relieved, feeling better after worry. Example, I felt relieved when I found my phone. Calmer, less worried or upset. Example, the quiet room made me feel calmer. Ready, prepared to do something. Example, my bag is ready for work. Kind, gentle and caring. Example, she said kind words to her friend. Enough, as much as you need. Example, 1 cup of tea is enough for me.